9 hells! You've followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Vologa's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Vologa sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
And nice. Steel Watcher.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the
Call
mark.
and explosives. Not a good mix.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Vologa always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Vologa's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes. He's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
In this village, and they'll be picking up.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Can you tell us what happened? Where's an apprentice?
Head on up!
Your uncle is waiting for you upstairs.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
We were lying here.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Hush now. It's all right. I'm gonna help you.
We are we?
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Steady.
Back for more of Uncle Felagir's finest, are you? That could not be less of your business.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
One with the weave.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
In it.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8.
I want to have a
10.
word.
Good. All fingers intact.
Moving ahead. Yes.
There is work to do.
Steady. Steady.
Gonna need to change out this barrel suit.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Where's an
interesting
apprentice when you need
times.
one?
Wonder
Done.
if the gods are watching me.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Let me work my magic.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't
Smoke powder has a distinctive olfactory signature. The slightest variance is as detectable as a spark in the darkness and must be put out.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What's cooking? Hey!
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Of course.
Ready.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'll strike you down.
Take you.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Stay focused. On the move. Take two.
Confusio! Confusio!
Well, well. Look what we have here. Over there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time for some bloody work.
I want to go home.
Hear me.
Stupid idea.
Caress is caress. Also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member,
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Lost in thought.
It shall be done.
There's blood by the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
watch. I know you have.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son. Oh man, that's awful. Baldur. Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
These boots have seen everything. Always room for more? A list of names. Father Logan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. I need a quick word.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Dolor. Weird fella. He'd come and go, quiet as a bug's breath. Never here when his mum needed him. Always here when she didn't. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf! It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Sharessa's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
And nice.
It's a dwarf you crave, whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Matt!
Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised to watchers before he goes out. Keep it up. There's no shaking.
I know you said 4, but we only have 8.
City's got
I
some
wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
refugees everywhere.
Do you address the Archduke? Your Excellency?
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report. We can let them pass.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. Oh, I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Sarevok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Sarevok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Sarevok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Good. Then your eyes are open to the truth. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you will be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What's that?
You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching.
This wine's
to see if
poisonous.
you're stealing. Yeah.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too. This wine's poisonous.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this. Hi. You already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats. Murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Let's see what this does.
you any idea how hard it is?
You owned me on tour.
Goodness me, there's a lot to organize.
Boring. In my opinion, we should.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Cry about it. Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
Eh? I'm trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prattle.
He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
Wine again. Never found the head.
That wine wasn't supposed to be free. You stole it.
Oh, stealing is the best way to...
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Tasha's campaign.
I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted. I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of
By my
criminals.
hand.
We can't let them know we're vulnerable. We'll just stand here.
Maybe not.
That's curious.
In the necklace.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bastard dwarf, red shirt. Making me soup ruined now. Killed, murdered.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look.
We'll just stand here until you remember the way, pal.
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
We're lost, aren't we?
Right tool will do the trick. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt. No traps, please.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse has nothing to say.
Hey ho.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Baldur's dogs, born and bred. Investigating odd records. Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now. Old Candle Hallows.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I'll savor your final breath. My last kill before coming.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even prowl while you
There's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. God, gods know what else is down there. Maybe there's a reason.
Tread!
So you believe me then?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
Made the right decision not to stay long.
I'm ready.
Take your
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something. I don't know. It's like a shame.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse a client.
I am, thank you.
Queuing because you felt funny. I don't fancy that job.
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Fair enough. They probably threw you in the river if you did.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you? It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Never mind.
That weird.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly. Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.